I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Miss Sugar, and I'm back with another Mookie Bong and this messy wig. And another Mookie Bong. What? And this messy wig. I'm about to eat all this pizza. Got a challenge from my girl D Lavon girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Work the sleeves, hair. Get it. Ow, ow. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Old and new. How are you, y'all? How y'all doing, my buttery biscuits? What it is? I'm back. I'm in better spirits a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, I'm going to get right into it. What we have here is a challenge by my girl D Lavon. D Lavon. Hey, girl, how you doing? D Lavon. Hey, work the sleeves, girl. AKA Mukbang and Thanks. That's my girl, my bottom one sister. I love her. She's so beautiful and she's so smart and she's straightforward. She's to the point. That's my boo. And what I'm about to do is her challenge. It's called the Recite That, Eat This Challenge. Okay? Now, what the rules is, you're supposed to recite your favorite movie, favorite song, TV show, episode, poem, what have you. You gotta recite it until you eat all this food. Now, what I got here is this cheap ass pizza that you got from Celeste. Y'all know them little dollar pizzas you get from the Dollar Trees and the markets and whatnot. I have that. And I had it in there a little bit long. And I put some of the mozzarella cheese for some reason. It wasn't as cheesy. Because you know their cheese is weird looking. So that's what I got. And it broke apart when I tried to flatten it. But judge my food all you want to. I'm still going to eat it. Whatever. So, D Lavon, this is for you, boo. Let me say my grace. Lord, bless this dry pizza that I got from Celeste. And I hope I can get through this challenge and have fun and all that good stuff. And I pray that this food nourishes my body and my throat. And I say all these things in your precious name that I pray. Jesus, yea, man, hallelujah. Thumbnail. I'm not sure what that was, but that's what we're going to work with. I'm not sure what that was about. I don't know. Do I want to do it like this? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to work with that. Now, I feel like I had to say something. Wait, shout out to Feasting Girls. My girl Melissa, she just had a birthday and she was lit as hell in her laugh. So shout out to Melissa, drunk up. Drunk up. Hey, boo, and happy birthday. Let me take a bite first. I know everybody grew up on this. Now, I'm going to do a movie. And it's possible I might do some other things too. Because I have to do this until all my food is gone. Because that's the rules. You recite all that good stuff from your favorite movie, poem, whatever, until all your food is gone. That's basically the rules. The movie I picked is The War. And it came out in 1994. All right, let me backtrack because I know what you're thinking. Miss Sugar, what the hell you doing with this shirt on? Why are you wearing this? What is going on? Well, I figured since I had to be in character a little bit, I might as well wear something that has character. So I put on my old Halloween costume from, my tag coming out, from last year. Well, I bought this years ago, but I wear it almost every year because I love it that much. That's why I'm wearing this. All right, focus. Let me get back. Focus on what I'm doing. All right, so the movie I picked is The War. And it features Kevin Costner, Elijah Wood, and Lucas Black is in it. If you don't know who that is, he's that real country boy that was in Fast and Furious. He was also in that movie with Billy Bob Thornton, Sling Blade. He was a little cute little country boy. He's in that too. And my favorite scene. from that whole movie. And my girl. Elverdeen. To me, Elverdeen had the most iconic, classic monologue, if that's what you want to call it, in any movie. Like in my top 5, it would be, she would be in there in top 5. I'm gonna break down the setting for y'all. Keep in mind, this movie is, the setting is around the civil rights movement time, and there was still some type of segregation and racism going on back then. Elverdeen is best friends with the girl Lydia. Lydia is the twin sister of Stu. Stu is like the main character, played by Elijah Wood. You know, they all friends, and this other girl, they're all friends, and they would come together to do this tree house. And it was a whole debacle from there. I don't want to give away the whole movie, but I really want y'all to see it. But this one scene, Jesus, she was in the classroom, and there was a teacher named Miss Stratford. And Miss Stratford, she racist. It is what it is. She just let you know from the jump. First day of school, what she do? She separates the white kids from the black kids. Puts the white kids in the front and the black kids in the back. Okay, once she has everyone settled in, she had said something crazy, and it made the students laugh. Like, a lot of students was laughing, but she only singled out Elverdeen. And Elverdeen was just like, okay, whatever. So now, Miss Stratford presents this book in class that she wants everybody to read. And the book is called Life is Like a Bowl of Cherries by some author. And you know he white. And she wants everybody in the class to write an essay on how their life is like a bowl full of cherries. And I guess compared to that book or whatever. So as they're in the classroom, this white kid who's annoying, he's kind of a little bully too, says something to Lydia. Lydia is Elverdeen's friend. Keep in mind, they in the front. Says to her, Negro lover, but you know the word. He called her that. And she said, shut up. So the teacher, Miss Stratford, hears that, but she said something to Elverdeen. Now, Elverdeen's sitting in the back. You didn't even see her open mouth for talking. You got your face, you are facing the board, and your back is facing the class. But she just had it out for Elverdeen. And she said to Elverdeen, her cheese fell off. She said to Elverdeen, little colored girl, I'll tell you about interrupting my class. Elverdeen says to her, I didn't even say nothing. Because she didn't. Miss Stratford wasn't trying to hear that. She said, no. You did say something. And I want to know what it was. So she tried to make her stand up in front of the class and let everybody know what she said. Elverdeen insists. I'm telling her, I told you I wasn't saying nothing. So Miss Stratford was like, I heard what you said, and I want you to tell everybody what you said or whatever, and told her to stand up in front of the class. And this is where we lead to my favorite scene in that whole movie. So Elverdeen gets up, says in front of class, and she says this. All right, I'll tell you. I'm saying, Elverdeen, what you got to write about? Been in the 6th grade your whole good-for-nothing life? Ain't got no daddy. Never goes anywhere but where your feet take you. Only as money that ever belonged to you in the whole world was $20 that you got yourself in the birthday card from your uncle last year. But it wasn't for my birthday. Really. It was for laying over his lap and letting him spank me with my underpants down. Now here you come along, shoving me in the back of a room where eyes can't even see good, which means I'm probably not going to graduate this summer neither. Just because you said how some white man say life be like a bowl full of cherries, I got to come up with something to fit his saying. Well, fine. I'm just going to write down how happy I'm going to be to get $20 more for my birthday. Never mind what he got planned for me this year. And then I'm going to write how maybe the new man my mama saying might stop drinking and treat me nice. And maybe he gonna adopt me and take us off the welfare. And at the end, I'm gonna be sure pudding. Life sure is a bowl full of cherries. But to tell you the truth, Miss Stratford, I think you and that book and this whole class be a bowl full of shit. Miss Stratford was like, go to the principal's office right now. I was like, L for D. Come on, L for D. She gave that old racist white lady the what for? I was all for that scene. I was just like, Elverdeen, Jesus. Keep in mind, they in the 6th grade. I thought that was the most lit scene. I was just like, Elverdeen, you something else. I love that part. I swear to God. I was just like, you better tell her. And what was crazy about it, Lydia, who's her best friend, she's white, Elverdene's black. Them two were beefing earlier about something that happened with the Trigger House, something like that. Something that Lydia had said that Elverdene thought was inappropriate. So they weren't talking. But Lydia stood up for her in that classroom, which I thought was dope. And she said to Miss Stratford, didn't you have a goddamn word to what she said? She told you the best truth she knows how. And you ain't got no right talking to her like that. And from now on, she's going to sit in the front where she can see. And she just went on and on. And Miss Stratford, she wasn't having that. So she sent them both to the classroom. And they had the mother come in. Because they called Lydia's mother. But let me tell you what Lydia's mother did. Ow! Don't drop the piece. Lydia's mother came in there and was like, excuse me? And laid Miss Stratford's old racist ass out. But she did it with love. If you heard what she was saying in the background, because they kind of put the focus on Lydia and Elverdeen and how they had mended their friendship. Because remember, they was beefing. I'm going to tell y'all. That scene gave me life. You better tell her, Elverdeen. I'm telling y'all, if y'all see that movie, you would love it. You really would. That movie is so good. Because I think in the beginning of the movie, they are more focused on the father of Stu and Lydia. Stu and Lydia are twins. And their father, played by Kevin Costner, he came from the Vietnam War. So he all messed up mentally. He got the PTSDs and all that good stuff. He has nightmares. And now he's struggling because he's home now with his wife and his 2 kids, Stu and Lydia. He's stuck at home and trying to find a job, and he can't seem to keep one. And he's a little timid at times. Now, there was another scene in that movie that got me. Yeah, it made me kind of mad at Kevin Costner's character. Because I was like, hey, like, little bitch. What the hell wrong with you? Now, there's these little badass kids who live near Stu and Lydia and all them. and all that good stuff. Now, keep in mind, I was talking about the tree house earlier that Stu, the little kids, wanted to come together and make. Now, the only way they can make that tree house is if they got pieces of garbage from this little heap area that belong to the lip nickies, because that's what they're called, the lip nickies. These old dingy looking, dirty ass white hillbilly folk, and they just as mean and nasty as they can be. The way they look is how their spirit and soul is. Dirty. So, Lydia and Stu, I remember they had went to the little garbage area with Elverdeen and some other people, and they were trying to get material from there, kind of stealing a little bit. And they kind of were caught, well, not really caught, but they kind of were sought out by the youngest lip Nicky named Billy. Now, the youngest lip Nicky, he just as cute as he can be and sweet. He don't want no parts of all that drama and stuff. But they knew he was snitch, so they had to like bribe him so that he wouldn't snitch, and he wound up snitching anyway. Now, that's kind of a little backstory with that. Now, with Kevin Costner and Stu, they were out somewhere at some fair somewhere, and the lip Nickies was there. And they was trying to start some stuff with Stu while the father wasn't looking. So they beat up Stu. When nobody liked that way. So now it's time to go. Stu's mad because he got his ass whooped. And his father, he ain't trying to hear all that. And the lip Nickies and the daddy is there. The daddy lip Nicky is there. And they all talking shiznit to Stu and his daddy. And Stu's daddy's like, he ain't trying. He ain't with the shit. He ain't with it. He ain't with it at all. I'm sorry. So, they had words. The lip Nickies and the father are just throwing all kinds of negative slurs at him, just being downright cold and disrespectful and embarrassing him in front of all these people. And then they get in the car, and the car won't start. So Stu's father can't start the car; it's not moving, and he's kind of like blocking a street, and the lip Nickies is right behind him. So they are yelling threats and insults, all that kind of stuff to them. And the father just in the car, like, still trying to, start it, not trying to even be phased. He's trying to keep his cool. He's not trying to entertain all that. So the lip Nickies, they ran their car behind their car, like rammed their truck right into the back of their car, while Stu and the father was in the car. And the father still ain't getting out. He just starting the car and shit. So Daddy Lip Nicky finally gets out the car and confronts Stu's father about why you can't move your little funky rinky dink car and all this other stuff. And Stu's father was just like, look, it's because you keep hitting the back of my car and you scared us in the car and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I was getting mad. So things got heated a little bit. And I think Stu got out the car, if I can remember correctly. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie. He got out the car and they had little words a little bit. And I think the father tried to come for Stu. I guess try to hit him or something like that. That's when Stu's father lost his cool. Body slammed his ass on the ground and told him straight up, let me tell you something. I don't go talking to your kids any old kind of way. I don't go bothering you any kind of way. When you come after my child, that's when we got a problem, basically. And let him have it. It was like choking him and everything. And he made Daddy Lip Nicky apologize to Stu. And he also made Stu apologize to Daddy Lip Nicky because Stu had some words to say in the car too. So I guess in that scene, I guess you could say that they were kind of both in the wrong. And that's how Stu's father looked at it. and made them both apologize because two wrongs don't make a right. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. If that was me in that situation, I probably would have made daddy and that nigga apologize. I don't know if I'll make my son apologize. However, I do understand why he did that. Because two wrongs don't make a right. And he is a child. And the man is an adult. Even though the adult was clearly out of line. But dude, daddy of Stu, you had no reason to let the situation escalate that far. If he had nipped it in the bud from the jump. I'm just saying. Like, people can only take but so much from folk. Dog. I really love this movie, The War. If you've never seen it, please see it. The setting is around the civil rights movement. You know, they shed light on Stu's father, who, like I said, has like PTSD from the war, trying to get through life and dealing with his mental state at the same time. Then you have the kids, Stu, Lydia, Elvadine. Elvadine's black, Stu and Lydia are white, and some other black kids and some other white kids. They touch on bullying. You know, the daddy Lip Nicky and his little bastard churn. Movie makes you think a little bit, like morally. Because you will put yourself in situations like how they were in and think, like, what would you do if you was in this situation? What would you do in that situation? Would you have handled the same as these characters have? That movie gets so deep, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you gotta see The War. This video already too long, so I'm not even going to exaggerate. So I'm not even going to elaborate on anything else that's my favorite. Because my food is almost gone. The War came out in 1994. Kevin Costner, Elijah Wood. Good movie, go see it. And my food is gone. I like these sleeves, Jesus. I like them. Comment, like, and subscribe. Ring the bell that's on the side. Ring that bell that's on the side. All my people out there, stay black and be great. Y'all check out D. Lavon's channel called Mukbang and Things. If you are a vegan, you will love her channel. I don't know nothing about vegans, but all I know is that her food looks delicious. It should make you think twice about switching over, crossing over to the vegan life. Okay? Show my girl some love. Watch her video. I will be putting who I'm gonna tag at the bottom of the screen throughout the video. Y'all know how I do, because sometimes I be forgetting and I'm rambling. So you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. On that note.